So I've found another little gem of a campsite. It's called Caldbeck Camping. It's in a little village called Coldbeck, which is in the northeast part of the Lake District National Park. So it's within the national park, but it's right on the northeast edge of that national park. The nearest large town would be Wigton, and a city of Carlisle is only about 25 minutes, 30 minutes maximum. So we're right at the northeast edge. Most people will never come to this location. They'll concentrate on the central lakes for obvious reasons. You've got beautiful mountains, lakes. But this area has got some wildness about it. It's a beautiful location in its own right. And the village of Coldbeck is well known by those that know, and I know this place from decades ago. It's a beautiful little village. I think it still has a shop. It certainly has a pub, and I believe a cafe or two. But it is a while since I've been here, so I'll know more when I have a little look round and report back to you. The campsite itself is small. It's very narrow actually. It's on a riverside. The width of the campsite is about the width of what you can see behind me. So it's a long, narrow strip of land with camping on either side of a gravel track. So the pitches are quite small and it's quite compact, but it's very, very nice. And it's very peaceful with being in a real deep rural area. It's got facilities, showers and toilets. I need to check and report back to you. The toilets are very clean. I haven't looked at the showers yet. And to be honest with you, I don't even know whether you need to pay for the showers, but we'll get to that point soon enough. I've got the tent all sorted, got my gear off, got all the bags off the bike because I'm going to stop here a couple of nights, so I'll have a ride round tomorrow. And to be honest, I'm going to get changed now and just go to the pub and have a couple of pints, maybe something to eat, or come back and have something to eat at the tent. And already the campsite has a nice feel to it. It's got a very relaxed feel to it. It's literally on the Cumbria I, which is a long distance walking route. So the track through the campsite has walkers occasionally coming through. But they're nice people. You know, we love walkers. We love that sort of outdoor life. So I'm going to go to the pub, get changed, go to the pub, and I'll get back to you whenever I have something else to say. So you've had a little brief look at the campsite, including the facilities, the wash-up area, the river, and it's the river Coldbeck. 2 words, Coldbeck, and the village is called Coldbeck. 1 word. I'll show you some images of the village itself at the end. Beautiful little location. Very popular for people coming here for a coffee, an ice cream, an afternoon tea, a pub lunch. Very nice. You've got all the facilities here, small shop, small fuel station actually, but to be honest, within about 10-15 minutes in most directions you're going to find some fuel. Within 15 minutes, 20 minutes you're going to find little supermarkets. So it's very, very handy, but you are on a fell area which is part of the Lake District National Park. You've got some big fells to walk on. One of them's called Coldbeck Fell. But just to sum up my stay here, I'm stopping here. I've had 1 night and I'm stopping a 2nd night. But the forecast for tomorrow morning is pretty dire. So I'm going to do you a sum up now. I mean, it's only a small site. I know the area well enough. And I've been here long enough now to know that this is a really nice little site. £8 a night for a solo traveller. And all the pitches are really nice. Quite small, quite compact, but really nice. There's electricity here if you want it. The showers are free, so they are included within the £8, which is really good. Most of the time, I don't think you'd need to pre-book. But in any case, it's a small site, so I could easily see, like on a bank holiday weekend, it filling up quite quickly. Through the week, it'd be different. You get a lot of walkers walking the Cumbria I. The walk is actually through the campsite. So you get 1 or 2 of them stopping. And all in all, it's very pleasant. The people running the site are very nice. The facilities are absolutely mint, very, very clean. There's only 1 male, 1 female shower, but it is a small site, so I don't see that being a problem. You've got everything here. It's a great little pub. Last night I was in there, had something to eat and a couple of pints. Marvellous little pub. But you can just relax here at the campsite. It's very nice. There are fire pits allowed. There isn't one with this pitch, but I guess if I'd asked for one and bought some wood from them, because they do sell the wood, I'd have got one. 1 or 2 of the pitches have picnic tables, but the pitch that I've been allocated doesn't. And I did actually use the one in the background to do some filming last night, and the one of the managers, one of the owners of the site, lady, she just let me know that that table wasn't for me. It was for the pitch that some people had just turned up at. Anyhow, I wasn't going to stay on the table, so it was no problem. But obviously, rules are rules, so you need to check the rules before you start doing anything. The only negative, and it's not really a negative, but the only negative I'd say is pre-allocated spaces. So you don't get to choose your own pitch. You're given a pitch. I guess if you don't like that pitch, they'll find you a different one. But the pitches are all marked out for like small, medium, large tents, and sort of colour coordinated through the small site. I'll put an image of that up there for you, and you can see. So I don't know how flexible it is if you're in a small tent, motorcycle small tent. I just don't know. But I don't personally like being allocated a site. I personally like to choose my own pitch. But because it's so small here, I can understand why they do that. So it's a negative, but it's not a bad negative, if that makes sense. Anyhow, great area. From here, you've got the lakes. You've got Keswick, probably about half an hour away, over some beautiful riding. So you are, you know, it's within the national park, but it's at the northeast edge of the national park. But you're not that far on a motorbike to get into the lakes, to ride the passes, to do whatever you want to do. But this is marvellous here, and I highly recommend it. Anyhow, the weather's a bit iffy. Sun's out, but we've got a rain shower, so I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching, and join me at the next campsite, whenever that'll be.